Hello everyone, I'm so happy to see you here again. In this video, I invite you to experience it with me. Going to a house in a Vietnamese village. This village is near the sea and has a tradition of growing sedge trees to make mats. In a video, I also introduced to you the handicraft products from this sedge tree. Today we will experience the real life of people, see what their houses are like. The place I take you to is in Nga Tan Hien Nga Sun Commune, Van Ho Province, Vietnam. Now please follow me to see the details of their house and garden. In the past, this place was very poor, but now I see that people's lives have changed greatly. When we look from above, we can see this clearly. The lives of people here are always associated with gardens, ponds, livestock barns. That's why they basically make their own daily food. A typical feature, which we can easily see in a rural house, is having a pond for people to raise fish and at the same time provide water for them to water the plants around the house. Looking from above, we see that their house is quite spacious, located between the garden and pond. It's very hot here, so this is also how they keep their house cool. Now let's go into this house and see what the furniture is like in the house. This house was built more than 20 years ago. Guys, the owner's aunt and uncle often work far away, so the house is rarely used. We can see weeds growing very densely in the garden. Through observation, I see that the house has been renovated many times, and the furniture in the house is also very simple. The roof of the house was made a long time ago. This is also the traditional roof of previous Vietnamese houses. In the yard, these chickens are allowed to roam freely, so they are very friendly with people. Let's try to observe from a higher angle to see the typical plants here. I saw coconut trees growing around the house, and in the garden, there were many types of fruit trees. My wife is observing and cherishing the grapefruits on the tree. Very interesting. The air here is very cool and fresh due to the many trees planted. This place has a guava tree whose fruit is covered to avoid insects. Let's try to see if the fruit is ripe. These guavas are already edible. Guys, I will pick them to experience in the garden. Life is associated with trees. I find it very gentle and comfortable. Makes us relax a lot. Now let's look from above to see what the houses around here look like. I saw that right behind these houses there was a large field where people planted sedge trees, like I said at the beginning of the video. I see people here building quite large and beautiful houses, which shows that their lives are developing very well. Mother and daughter are looking to pick ripe fruit. I will put the flag cam higher to see more. I think that although it is a rural area, the housing density is quite thick, and the overall look is very beautiful. Once a very poor rural area in Vietnam, Now it has changed a lot. I feel very happy about this. If someone leaves the hometown for about 10 years, when they return, they probably won't be able to recognize them anymore. This is a breed of chicken that people raise mostly for play and ornamental purposes because they are very small. I will observe the overall land area of a family. Look, my car becomes extremely small in front of their land area. In the garden, there is this tree with ripe fruit. We will pick it to enjoy. This fruit is very delicious. We call it anyway. I think you probably don't know this fruit. This is a star fruit tree, guys. Grapefruit trees produce a lot of fruit on the tree. I said this place was very close to the sea, but since then I still haven't seen the sea anywhere, so I tried to go higher to see more. From this angle, I could see the sea and an island. This location has a jackfruit tree, but the fruit is not yet ripe. Today we went to her house, and she invited us to have a family meal. Indeed, life in the countryside brings me many interesting things, and the warmth of rural people. An extremely interesting experience about a house in rural Vietnam. I hope the following video will take you to other house experiences so that we can see the richness and culture of Vietnamese people. Wishing you all happiness and peace. See you again in the next video.